Hi everyone, it's Janis here with another episode to help you build better daily structure and be in control of your life. We often live our lives on autopilot. We get a job, earn some money, and get comfortable with life. But then something happens. One day, sitting on a sofa, you realize that you're stuck. And not a little bit stuck, you've been stuck for years. And then you understand that you don't know what you want to do with your life. You have no vision and purpose. This state of being is called existing. You're not living your life. You're just existing and filling the space on this earth. This is not the way you want to live your life. So in this video, we'll take a look at some ways how you can start taking the steps towards more inspiring life with goals and purpose. So let's dive in. Number 1, don't wait for inspiration to strike. There might be some things that happen with the time, but it's not likely that you will find inspiration while waiting for it. I believe that you have to discover the things that inspire you through trying out different things and seeing how it works. Let me give you an example. When I started vlogging, I was planning to build my personal brand, as vlogs were popular around that time. I greatly enjoyed the process of learning and speaking into the camera for the first time in my life. But then, about 15 episodes later, I felt that I'm not able to deliver value to my viewers, and I stopped doing vlogs. But that didn't stop me from doing the next thing. After I finished with vlogs, I just changed the focus and continued to produce more educational type of the content. Here is another one. If you asked me 10 years ago if I'll be passionate about time management, creating content about it, and developing a mobile application, then I would say no. 10 years ago, I was interested in building a community and learning everything that I can about the banner ads, and that's what I did. And even though my plan with building business around local gamer community didn't succeed, I learned new things from it that took me on a new business ventures. And here I am, 10 years later, obsessed with helping people to manage their time better so that they can take control of their lives. Number 2, do something. As we just discussed, then inspiration is not likely to find you while you watch TV or scroll through the Facebook feed. In order to become inspired and find out what you want to do with your life, you have to do something. And I know it's not easy. If it was easy, then you would be already doing it. So let's take a look at some options that you might have. Option 1, climbing the corporate ladder. It is a great option if you don't want to worry about creating structure. Most often, corporate jobs will have a set hours that you'll have to do. Corporate jobs are also very stable. They will provide you with a consistent stream of income. Some people have issues with 9-to-5 jobs. But there is nothing wrong with being a programmer in game development studio and working on some interesting game titles. Option 2, become creator or freelancer. This option will require more effort, as you don't just need to get the job done, but you also need to get the job in the first place. And you will also have to manage your own schedule. But if you're willing to go the extra mile, you will be rewarded with higher pay and more flexibility. Option 3, build your empire. If you're someone who wants to leave the big impact on the world and help most people, then you have to build your empire. This means working on scalable business that will provide value to the people as well as create more work opportunities. The drawback, of course, is that it takes longer to build it compared to first 2 options. But no matter what direction you choose to go, make sure that you do something. Even if it turns out the wrong thing, you'll still learn new things and experiences that will help you in the future. Number 3, take a break. If you've been thinking for a month what you would like to do with your life, but nothing comes in your mind, then take a break. Give yourself some space to breathe, but have it for a controlled period of time. You don't want to go back to autopilot life. You can simply set up a reminder to revisit this topic after 1 month. This might seem like a weird thing to do, but this is exactly what you might need, so it's worth giving it a try. You have probably noticed that sometimes when you try to force yourself to come up with an idea or remember something, it doesn't work. Then you might say to yourself, that's it, I'm giving up on this. So you let your mind rest and flow on its own. And a few minutes later, voila, you remember the thing or the perfect idea comes on its own. It might just be that you're trying too much and you're creating unnecessary stress to your body. Number 4, focus on something different. Another strategy that you might try is to focus on something unrelated to what you think you should be doing with your life. For example, you can focus on simply making more money. This will keep you busy and put you in a position where you'll have more choices in your life in future. Let's say that you do this for 6 months and you save up some decent paper. Then you suddenly come to realization that you want to become a creator. Having money will put you in the position to buy all the gear that you need, as well as some online courses to learn the necessary skills. It can also be something different, like running 5 or 10K. If you're not a runner, then set yourself a challenge to run 5K. Start slowly and build it up. This will build your confidence and discipline. Any goal that you set for yourself in the future will require these 2 characteristics. Number 5, personal growth. Another reason why you're not able to come to conclusion of what to do is knowledge. And I'm not talking about formal education. This is more to do with yourself as a person. Personal development is a topic that lets you explore yourself and understand your values. I think that everyone should embark on their personal development journey to learn about themselves and to see the world from different perspectives. There are thousands of books that you can read and learn from. You can also listen audiobooks and free podcasts, or even watch animated book summaries here on YouTube. If you want to manage your time better, have more structure in your life, and achieve your goals, make sure you check out my time planning application. You can set goals and track progress towards them, create time blocks and build your own daily structure, as well as log your time and measure your performance. Best of all, it's totally free, so press here to check it out right now. I'm working on new videos every day, so be sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episode.